Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my top 10 pre-orders of 2016. These are books from authors that I am familiar with, that I have some of their books, I enjoy their writing, and so yes, let's get started. The first one I'm going to talk about is called Wax by Gina D'Amico. Now this is going to be her 5th book that she has written. There is a trilogy she wrote called Croak, and it's about a girl, a teenage girl who becomes a reaper, and this whole world of reapers who take the souls when a person dies and they put it into an afterlife, and it was so fun to read, super hilarious, and I loved every moment of this trilogy that I read. And then I found out that she was writing another book, and so last year I got that book as an ARC, and that is Hellhole, and it's about a boy who accidentally summons a demon and then can't get rid of this demon. And the demon is like, he could be scary, I guess, but he's not, because he's such a low demon on the hierarchy of demons that he's just really annoying, if anything, and the main character just cannot figure out how to get rid of this guy. And now she's coming up with a new book. It's called Wax. It comes out in August. There's no actual date in August. It just says August 2016, and it's about a girl who lives in a city that makes candles. Like, they're famous for candles. It's called Paraffin County or City or something like that. And this girl, Poppy I think her name is, she goes into this building, and in the back of the building are all of these wax figures, and they're all made out of like candle wax, and they look eerily like alive, but you know that they're made out of like wax. But I don't know if it's like Madame oh, I was going to say Pomfrey. That's from Harry Potter. What the hell is the wax lady called? I don't know. There's a wax museum. I can't think of the title. But anyways, I don't think it's like that where it's all painted. I think it's just wax people. And she leaves the building because it catches on fire. And when she gets home, this wax figure hops out of the back of her trunk of her car, and he's freaking out, and he doesn't know where he is, and she wants to like return him to the factory or whatever burnt down, and it's not there anymore, and she can't find the old lady who makes these wax figures. So it sounds really creepy. It's super funny, and I just absolutely can't wait to read it because I love Gina D'Amico's like dialogue. Like, she's just so funny. The next book that I'm looking forward to is called The Sleep and Thorny Way. The Sleep and Thorny Way. I might be saying that wrong. This is another book by Kat Winters. This is the 4th book she's written, and it comes out on March 8th of 2016, and this is a Hamlet retelling. I like Shakespeare. I've read Hamlet in high school or college. It was okay, but the cover intrigues me because the girl on the cover is African American, and it's a historical fiction book, and so I'm curious to know what that's all about. Alright, the next book does not have any information on the internet, but I did speak to William Ritter on Twitter, and he did say his 3rd book for the Jacoby series is coming out in August of 2016. But again, there's no title, there's no cover, there's nothing on his website or Goodreads, and so I have faith that William is not telling a lie, because I would die, but that a book will be coming out in August, and I will be the first person to click on pre-order on Amazon to get that in my clutches. I just love this series so much. I would die if I could just like interview this guy, and I don't even know what I would ask. Like, I know booktubers interview authors all the time, but how do they come up with like questions? I just want them to sit next to me so I can go, I love your books. I love reading them. They're so fun. That doesn't work out as a interview. Okay, number 4 is Kids of Appetite by David Arnold. I read Mosquitoland this year and I absolutely loved it. And from what I've seen on Goodreads, this book might be the sequel to Mosquitoland, which is extremely exciting because I really, really enjoyed that book and I do want to buy it at some point. It is on my wish list and I thought it was great. I just thought it was really great. All right, number 5 is Heartless, and this is by Marissa Mayer. We all love the Lunar Chronicles, and this is Marissa Mayer's new fairy tale retelling about the Queen of Hearts. And when I heard that she was doing a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, I don't care. I'm in. I love Alice, and so yeah, I want that. My husband's making coffee. The next book is actually a bind-up of novellas, and that is Stars Above, again by Marissa Mayer. This one actually comes out in February on the 2nd, and I haven't read any of the Lunar Chronicle novellas because I was too lazy to look them up on the internet, and so I'm really looking forward to reading these. I have heard of the one with the Ariel retelling, but I haven't heard of any of the others, and so I'm super excited to read these ones. And then the Heartless one, I didn't mention a date, but that one will be coming out on November 8th, 2016. All right, number 7 is called Crooked Kingdom. This is the sequel to Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I don't have Six of Crows. I haven't read it yet. I am hoping I get it for Christmas because I have asked for it. And I did really enjoy the Grisha trilogy, and so I would like, if I'm going to get Six of Crows, you got to have it, sister, right? The sequel. And so that's going to be on my pre-order. That one comes out September 22nd of 2016. And then number 8 is Pitch Dark by Courtney Alameda. Now, she wrote Shutter, which I just died over last year. And, well, not last year. No, it was last year. Last year I read it, and I got it from NetGalley for free, and I just died. It was so, so good. And then I bought the hardcover a couple months ago from Book Outlet because it was super cheap. And that was her debut novel, and it was amazing. And it's about a girl who is a descendant of Bram Stoker, and then her dad owns or is the leader of this group of people who kill monsters, and they are descendants of either Bram Stoker or what's the other one? I can't think of the other one. Van Helsing. That's it. And so it was just a really exciting, fun book. It was very original, about the girl who can take pictures of ghosts and then put them into mirrors to trap them. It was kind of like Ghostbusters, but way creepier and way more cool. And I just loved it. I loved it. And so Pitch Perfect. That's not the title. It's Pitch Dark. It will be coming out October 18th, 2016. There is no cover for this yet, but it will be a sci-fi, and yeah, I hope it's a scary sci-fi because that will be cool. All right, number 9 is Illuminae Book 2, which will be like Illuminae File 2. I think that's what it is. I haven't read Illuminae. I plan on starting it tomorrow. It looks amazing, and everyone's been gushing, and so I want the second one. It doesn't have any date whatsoever, no month, no date. It just says 2016, so I'm looking forward to that one. And that is by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And number 10 is the Asylum novellas by Madeline Rue. I own all 3 of her books, and I have read the first novella, which was like Scarlet's. The second, which is Bone Artists, I will be reading before I read the 3rd and final book in the series this month. But there is another one that I haven't read yet, which I'm assuming comes after the 3rd book. But it'll be nice to have a bind-up of all of the novellas to go with my set, my trilogies, because it's cool. The only bad thing is that it says it's going to be a paperback, and all 3 of my books are hardcover, so it won't match. But still, I want the novellas. They come out on February 2nd, so that's really soon. I'm looking forward to that. And those are my top 10 of 2016. I'm sure I will have a lot more as the months progress. If there's, you know, any really good looking YA horror, I'll probably put that on my list. But for now, those are the books that I'm really interested, because those are from the authors that I know and love already, and I don't mind pre-ordering a book from them because I already enjoy their work. And yeah, so what are you guys looking forward to pre-ordering in 2016? And how is your weekend going? My Saturday has been pretty busy. I had an oil change this morning, and then I've been catching up on YouTube videos. And yeah, I haven't read anything today yet. I've just been lazing about. I need to start. But that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13. And I hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you soon.